Shalom, shalom. This is Math Ben Yasher Allah Banaparium. This is Math, son of Israel, son of Ephraim. And before I get our started, I'd like to give our praise and honor to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. Shalom to the Akim, Agwath, and the Baya that's tuned into this video. That is peace for the brothers, sisters, and children that's tuned into this video. And I want to go into a quick lesson talking about faith and how important faith is. So we're going to start in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12, and it reads, "Fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and have professed a good profession before many witnesses." Fight the good fight of faith. So like we know that the one precept says, wisdom will walk with us by crooked ways. We are going to be tested, and we're going to be put through fire and put through ample tribulations. But if you lay hold on faith, you're laying hold onto eternal life. So it is very important that you stay in this fight and continue to fight. And don't let the ways of the world hold you down. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 11. Let's start at verse 1, and it reads, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand what the worlds were framed by the word of the power, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith Abel offered unto the power more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the power testifying his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh." This is a book of Hebrews chapter 11 verse 5. "By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, but was not found, because the power has translated him. For before his translation he had his testimony that he pleased the power." This is a key point right here. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. "But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the power must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." So it's important to understand, you could do all these works, but if you don't have faith, those works are dead. They're not worth nothing. I need to get some water. Because it is impossible to please him if you have no faith. Under habit, is like the precept says, the third precept, Hebrews 11:3, "Through faith you understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the power." So if you have faith in his word, you understand what's going on and why it's happening. So you're not out here, bugging out, looking at all these talks of wars and talks of famine and stuff. You understand that's what has to happen, and it's happening for a reason. That's having faith. That is the reason of why this stuff is happening. So without faith, it's impossible to please him. And honestly, if you don't have faith, you might mess around and bug yourself out. Now granted, as going hand in hand with faith and also having wisdom and understanding and knowing the knowledge of the truth, but it's very important to have that faith. This is the book of James chapter 2 verse 26, and it reads, "For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also." So if you have faith, you need to have the works out here, following the commandments to the best of your ability and trying to live a upright, righteous life. But it's also vice versa. Works without faith is dead as well. The two needs each other. Needs each other. You need to have faith and works to prevail. And Adarat Tazah, having those two will be sufficient enough for you, Akim, Agwath, and Baya to make it to heaven. Heaven is the kingdom. Salakia. Misspeaking that. This is the book of Romans chapter 1 verse 17, and it reads, "For their end is the righteousness of the power revealed from the faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith." The just shall live by faith. The righteous shall live by faith. You need to be living by faith. This is the book of Matthew chapter 17 verse 20, and it reads, "And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto the mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you." Having faith that the Lord is here with you, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that you can't do. Just like the one is a precept that says, if the Lord is Salaki, if I misparaphrase it, if the Lord is with me, what can man do unto me? Having faith that you have that protection in that hedge, it's gonna be a lot of things you'll be out here to do and prospering. Now, granted, do it righteously and through the right way of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, but you're still gonna be able to do a lot. And the mustard seed is not a big seed. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find a picture real quick. I want you so you guys see how small it is. Look how small that seed is, man. You need faith at just as this much. It's this small. And you're going to be good, man. It's the book of Mark, chapter 10, verse 51, and it reads, And Yahushua answered and said unto him, What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? The blind man said unto him, Ha-Adawan, that I might receive my sight. And Yahushua said unto him, Go thy way, thy faith made thee whole. Made thee whole, having faith that he is the real Messiah, and he was able to really grant and give him that the sight back, and having faith that it would work, made him whole, and immediately he received his sight, and he followed Yahushua in the way. Having faith can heal you, having faith can protect you, having faith can set you up to be able to come into this kingdom. Faith is extremely important, just like we said earlier in this lesson. Without faith, it is impossible to please Ha-Adawan Yahushua. Ha-Adawan Yahweh Yahushua. This is the book of Luke chapter 8, verse 43, and it reads, And a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any. So this woman has been alive, been alive for a little bit, but for the past 12 years she had issues with her blood. She's been going to different doctors, and none of the doctors could help her. Came behind him and touched the border of his garment. This is talking about Yahushua. The woman came behind Yahushua and she touched Yahushua's garment. And immediately her issue of blood stanched. Her issue that she had with her blood was no more. She was healed right on that moment when she touched his garment. Now let's continue to read and to figure out and understand why. And Yahushua said, Who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they were with him, said, Master, the multitude throng thee and press thee, and says, Thou, who touched me? Yahushua, somebody hath touched me, for I perceive that virtue is gone out of me. And when the woman saw, and she was not hid, she came trembling, falling down before him. She declared unto him before all the people for what cause she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. This is the book of Luke chapter 8, verse 48, and it reads, this is the key part, And he said unto her, Daughter, be of good comfort, thy faith hath made thee whole, go in peace. So we just read two accounts of people being healed due to their faith and having faith that Yahushua was going to be able to heal them. So it's the same for us now today, having faith that the Lord is still with you. If you fall, but if you get back up and keep going, you have faith that the Lord is still with you. Having faith when you're faced with ailments, that the Lord is with you. Having faith when you're going to maneuver through things, that the Lord is with you, so you have a peace of mind. Faith is extremely important, and without faith, again, I want to double down on this. I feel like it's very important. Without faith, it is impossible to please Ha-Adawan Yahweh Yahushua. But Adaratazah, this lesson was edifying unto you and able to give you some type of peace and comfort. And before we close out, we got to give our praises and honors to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Shalom to the Akim, Awaf, and Amaya, that may tune into this video. That is peace to the brothers, sisters, and children that may tune into this video. Shalom.